directed to Mr. Malhotra. So you mentioned a lot about how targeted evangelization has sort of destroyed culture. You talked about assault on Sanskrit and some of the hieroglyphics and all that. My question is, what is, I mean, because like in my opinion, culture is like human expression. It's something that we need. But what is so sacred about culture that if indeed Christianity is a true religion, and if in the process of becoming Christian, some Indians sort of lose their former Hindu culture, what is so wrong?
Well, the question is whether if it is individuals sporadically, autonomously doing it, it's fine. But if it's an organized effort, if it's a systematic, organized effort, a corporate structure, which is changing people's behavior, whether it's McDonald's changing your eating habits, that's an issue people study. Scholars study that when there is an organized system to change people's behavior. So I'm looking at that. I'm not looking at Christianity as a problem or Jesus as a problem. I don't have a problem with Jesus at all. I have a problem with institutional mechanisms that are very aggressive in going and intruding and changing people's behavior. That's the only issue I'm talking about, which is not how culture has spontaneously evolved, changed, cross-fertilized in a more natural way in prior times. This is a very new phenomenon because of the power of certain groups which become very large.
May I have a comment on that? The human nature seeks for freedom. And we read books, we read different philosophies, we like to change. And this theory, conversion is a dangerous thing, changes culture, is un-Indian. Hindu people are very tolerant. They receive strangers and their hospitality is high. And this kind of restrictions to human freedom is unknown in India.
You see, diversity has to be reciprocal. So in the human body, we have many kinds of cells. And so the blood cell respects the skin, which is a different kind of cell, with the bone is different, and every type of cell is diverse. There are many kinds of diversities. But when a cell comes and says, I'm a cancer and I want to convert you to be like me and I will expand, and the cancer is a more homogeneous kind of creature. Medically, a cancer cell is not diverse. It has got homogeneity in it. And it wants to replicate and expand and turn other people over. Now, if the body says, yeah, we are welcoming everybody, it'll actually die. And the foolishness of the cancer is that when the body dies, it also dies because it cannot sustain unless it can keep expanding.
It's a very wrong analogy.
Any homogeneous system, you see.
Yeah, to prove it now, how?
Yeah.
How